Okay, kiddos. For those of you not able to be in class with us today, I thought I'd do a short little video on what we're going to be doing with Easy Breezy Facts. For earlier in the week, we started the first step of the process of division, and that was estimating. So I'll review that today as well. But our first step in division is to estimate. Then we're going to create easy facts. And that's what I'm going to talk about today is the easy facts. And then last, we're going to solve. And we are going to solve using partial quotients. This is not the same division that your parents learned, long division. That will be taught in 6th grade. Partial quotients is a strategy that you were taught in 4th grade, but it's really a strategy that uses repeated subtraction. So I'm always going to kind of refer to cookies and putting cookies into groups because it's my favorite, so why not? So we're going to repeatedly try to subtract out groups of cookies when we do this problem. What we have done in 5th grade is that we have listed a bunch of facts ahead of time so that we have numbers to subtract. We found that kids, when we tell them just to do partial quotients, they sometimes can't figure out what to subtract. So let's do a simple problem and then you'll at least have an idea of what to do. Let's not do 5, sorry. Let's do a single digit here. Let's do 649 divided by 7. Now, yesterday we did the estimating portion, which was the first step in doing all of these division problems, where if it's a single digit, we leave it the same. And I take a look at the first 2 digits and I see of the dividend, and I see that it's 64. And 64 is not very friendly with 7. So when we're estimating, I might as well write estimating on this side over here, so that you know what we're doing. And on the other side, I'm going to help you create the facts. When we're estimating, we want to find a number that's more compatible or more friendly than 64. So I think of all the multiples of 7. And I think of 7 times 9, which is 63. 63 is a multiple of 7, and it's really close to 64. So I can change that 649 to 630. And I'm going to make my estimated quotient right now. And I think to myself, using maybe a fact family, 7 times what is going to give me the 630? And our answer there is 90. So my estimated quotient when we do this problem is going to be 90. Now, when we go to actually do this problem, we'll set it up down here on the solve. And I'm going to do that part of the video later on because that is another day's lesson. But we need to know, and we're going to use the dividend, by the way, still, the normal dividend. We're going to be subtracting out of the 649. So right now, if I'm looking at this as a story problem, I have 649 cookies that I'm trying to evenly distribute between 7 classrooms or 7 boxes, whatever you want to say it. So we do something called Easy Breezy Facts. Easy Breezy Facts are these facts that we're going to list ahead of time so we know what to subtract out. And we have a pattern. So if you stick to this pattern, you're going to do all right. So we do 1s, we do 2s, and we do 5s. We use our divisor only. And I do 7 times 1 is 7. Then I do a 7 times a 10, which is 70. And then I do 7 times 100, and that's 700. So that's me doing the 1s. And I did 1, 10, 100. I now do 2s. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 20 is 140. 7 times 200 is 1,400. Now I've done my 1s, 1, 10, 100. 220, 200. Do you see the pattern here? Now I'm going to do 5s, and I do this for every problem. Every problem we do in division, we're going to do Easy Breezy Facts using 1s, 2s, and 5s. 7 times 5 is 35. You've got this. I know you do, kiddos. The pattern, now we're going to move it to a multiple of 10. So we're just going to tack on another 0, 350. And then we've got 7 times 500, and we're just going to keep tacking on zeros because it's 10 times greater. Now, Today, you are going to be doing an assignment on easy breezy facts, and it's just you creating these facts. You're then going to use these facts to help solve the problem, and I'll make that video later. But I wanted to kind of give you a heads up on the 3-step process, and we're going to use repeated subtraction on our Thursday and Friday's lesson, and we're going to do that using these facts that we provided. I hope this helps, and if you have any problems, make sure you just get a hold of me. Miss you guys.